I very much respect the writer, J.K. Rowling, although I don't agree with her on her stance regarding transgender people. We could all be transgender. No, I think we just have to welcome decent people, whoever they are. And unfortunately, the ones I really loved are dead. So there's nothing I can do about that except to remember them affectionately, which I do. It was a privilege to be cast in something which at the time, of course, I had no idea was so extraordinary and would become precious to those who grew up with it. I did not grow up with it, so it isn't precious to me in the same way as it is to those who saw the movies and read the books when they were growing up. I've had life easy, and people in Liverpool have had a hard time, most of them. So thank you for being my fans and therefore my friends, and I hope that I always do the right thing by you, because it matters. I want you to do the right thing too. Welcome people who are lonely and scared, and don't be hard on immigrants and transgender and the poor. It's tough now, it's tough times. I had it easy, much too easy probably, and I never forget that. Do you mean about Harry Potter specifically?
Yeah, let's go there. Let's talk about Harry Potter.
Yeah. Let's not go there.
Okay, let's go about your life without outside of Harry Potter.
Okay, well, I suppose one of the most exciting things that happened in my whole life, really, was to get into university. I'm an intellectual snob. I care about books and culture and reading and learning and philosophy and things, Greek history and English history, Asian history. And I knew that my life would begin when I went to university. But I wasn't particularly clever. I didn't study much when I was at school, and I knew that it would be tricky to get in. I've received a really lovely scarf that was crocheted for me by a young lady, a fan, and it's so beautiful, and I loved it so much. I'm not wearing it today because I'm frightened it might be stolen. Because it's so lovely, but that kind of thing that people have made is wonderful. I've had several onions, and which is very nice. I like onions. They never give me any cheese with it, which would be better. I've had chocolates, and I've had a couple of really clever portraits done. Now, I have to tell you, I hate having my portrait. I don't want to look at myself, and you can understand it. So beautiful, that's right. You fucking liar. I don't want any more portraits of myself or any more photographs of myself, but the letters that come with them that were handed to me, one from a sweet young girl called Ellie, and she was so proud of this picture, and it was awful. It just wasn't good, and I didn't want to keep it. And I said to her, "It's not good, Ellie. I want to tell you the truth, because otherwise I'm not honouring you as an artist. And I must honour people who paint and draw, because it's something I could never do. I want to tell the truth. It's a rare commodity these days, unfortunately, and I think it's important to tell the truth. If I go backstage after a performance and I don't think that they've given a good performance, my friend or whoever it is, I will say, fabulous, talk tomorrow. Because I don't think it's kind to tell someone they're rubbish just after they've given a performance. There's no need to be unkind, but you have to help artists to be better. So when it's an artist, I always try to tell the truth. And please don't paint any more pictures of me. You can keep them for yourselves if you like them, but don't give them to me.
Imagine if you had to put all of them in your house. It's just Miriam at every wall. That's a lot.
Well, the only thing I got of myself is when I was on the front cover of Vogue, which was a photograph I think it was last year or maybe the year before, and that I never expected to be on the front cover of Vogue. So I kept that.
That's a wonderful accomplishment. Wonderful.
Well, I don't know if it's an accomplishment. I mean, it didn't look like me at the end, you know. I was sort of tarted up.
Oh,
but it was fun, and I was very thrilled with the honour that he gave me. And there may be children here, tough shit, I'm sorry.